It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your 2019 tarot scopes. First of all, I want to say I hope you have a very safe and happy new year and that you are very responsible as you celebrate. Secondly, thank you guys for being patient with me. These are going to be coming out very slowly because they do take me a lot of time to make while I'm also making personal videos for other 2019 reads. So you're still able to order these right now. I'll probably be doing them all the way until the end of January just because it's going to be 2019 for a couple of months, y'all, okay? So this is just going to be a look at each month with guidance from not only tarot, but numerology and any oracle card that wants to come out. So the oracle cards will be drawn beforehand. We will draw the tarot live, as I shoot the video and go that way. Some of y'all might have to look at me for a while. We might just look at the cards. It depends on how I feel as I'm recording them. This is my first time to shoot one of these videos, so be patient with me. Last year I did a shorter version of it. So let's talk a little bit about 2019. It is the year of the 3. So what does that mean? Communication, creativity, expression. This number is represented in the tarot by the Empress, the World, and the Hangman, right? And so you have to think about the Empress being very creative, the Hangman being kind of stuck in suspension, right? Because they have to decide what they're going to surrender in order to have the universe. So this is going to be one of those years that you're going to have to creatively communicate, and you're going to have to harness your creative energies in order to feel like you're accomplishing what's happening. Now, if you are a 3 in the year of the 3, just know that Jupiter is your ruling planet. If you're a 3, you can add up your birth date, your birth month and year, and it's going to calculate what number you're vibrating at, and that'll kind of give you a lot of information about how you operate in the world. All right, so if you're interested in a personal read for 2019, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at arianaluciano. Be blessed, family. Hello, Aquarius. Aquarius. I hope you guys are doing super, super wonderful. Big, big hugs, lots and lots of love. High fives and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. What's up, Aquarius? I swear that's the jam right there. I'm gonna patent that song, and it's just gonna have to go before every Aquarius read ever. So guys, thank you for being so patient with me. I know they're coming out very, very slowly, but when I say I am booked back to back and I have so much going on, I am nothing but thankful, guys. So are we ready? We're going to jump into the theme of 2019, and then we're going to break it down month by month for Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising, and then I got to jump over to Instagram and do a live and then take some clients. So let's get this going, guys. With what your main theme this year is going to be, is going to have to be finding balance. There's something going on with your balance. Your physical health is going to be very, very important. Balancing your mind, body, and soul is crucial in this year. And as you look at this card, I want you to kind of pick out the color that's really sticking out to you, because there's something about colors too, and I'll explain why. So starting from the bottom, we have the red. That's for base and survival, grounding, stability, trust, self-preservation. I also like to tie this to angels, because I'm going to talk about the angels in a minute too. So if you're drawn to the red, you're going to be also working with Archangel Uriel, okay? Working with, where's my notes? Removing lower energies and thought forms. That way you can stay more grounded. If you're hitting it up with that orange, all right? Sexuality, empath, sacral. Your sacral chakra is wanting to be balanced, all right? And orange is Archangel Haniel, accessing spiritual gifts, intuition, and clairvoyance. If we're working with the yellow this year, power, joy, motivation, Archangel Jophiel, all right? Self-esteem, transformation, solar plexus healing. Green, heart, compassion, love, inner child, self-acceptance, and harmony. Also working with Archangel Raphael, who's going to be working with spiritual and emotional healing. If you're drawn to the blue, we're working with that good old throat chakra, baby. It's time to use your voice. Also listening. And blue is going to be tied to Archangel Michael, strength, protection, and cord cutting. Now, if you're drawn to the indigo, which is known as your third eye, your intuition, your beliefs, trust in your gut, baby, you're going to be drawn to Archangel Zarakiel, okay? Universal magic, all that beautiful stuff. Now, if you're drawn to the purple on top, you're also going to be drawn to Archangel Zadkiel. And this is going to be your crown chakra, intelligence, bliss, and divine wisdom. This is going to be one of those years where you're going to have to get things really aligned. This is a year of an alignment to stand out because your animals are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, with that being said, energy is the number, let me make sure, energy balance, number 12 in this card, in this deck, okay? Also thinking about with that number 3, because 12 comes down to 3, you may be receiving a lot of downloads this year, okay? Because 3 is the number of ascended masters and guides. So, right next to it on a physical plane, yes, you have the 8 of Swords. It's like, come on, Aquarius. You know what you gotta do. Just break through. Get those swords, cut loose. And I like to think about this as the angel posse in the back. Like, they're like, would you just get over here and let us help you? So this is about getting balanced enough. And I'm telling you, those colors are very significant because they coincide right here. Now, going on to how you're going to do this is peacock energy. And the peacock can eat poison and not die, baby. The peacock stands tall and it is going to be noticed. It is time to stop hiding in the shadows, Aquarius, and time to express yourself. Hey, yeah, yeah. All right, as I have Madonna singing in my head. Now, with that, your lesson this year and last year and going into 2020 is Kalanash, okay? And this is about alignment. Who'd have thought? Now, the underground cavern shows on this card represents your memory, while the waters weaving through it has the power to align your energies and to heal you, okay? And this is located in the Isles of Lewis in Scotland. Legend has it that in Kalanash were erected perhaps long as 5,000 years ago by the Gaelic bard dressed in coat of mallard and swan feathers who arrived with the tribe of the black-skinned people who brought black swans tethered by silver chains. Look through the eyes of the closest swan in the card and dive deep within yourself to explore the memories of a past hurt that still lingers. And so it's asking you to look very, very closely. I love these cards. And it says, perhaps the event had a positive outcome that you missed before. For example, losing a particular person may have allowed you to join a new group of friends to heal your hurt. Draw on the restorative power of water through meditative swimming or bathing, and that is with 2018. So there was something we're leaving behind in 2018, and we are gracefully going into 2019. Now, in the middle part, it talks about your thoughts all have potential to become manifest for good or bad. And if you're going in between these ideas about doing things differently, they know you need to give the situation time to come into better alignment. It's time to see things differently. So before you act, it will be worth some time, baby, to be neutral about how to proceed, okay? And that's why you have those angel guides back there kind of like saying, hello, Aquarius. Are you going to work with us? Or are you going to do it on yourself, okay? Now, at the top of the card, this is your potential. The constellation of Cygnus, the swan, is the primary celestial focus here, also known as the Northern Cross. It is the shape of the Celtic cross, as above, so below. Could it be that purposely erected stones at Kalanash were situated above flowing waters deep in the earth and imbued and encoded with memories? No matter what struggles you face, bring about order and stability from which you can move forward with confidence. And when you're ready to do so, know that there's always at least two sides to every argument and idea, and the best decision for you can only come from understanding both. Don't be afraid to take a stance, but inform yourself well before you do so. Before you make a decision, it wants you to look at both sides. Now, the swan stands for purity, beauty, and grace, love, and balance, and the ability to see into the future, okay? It's a symbol of duration. So you have this gift, Aquarius. Are you going to utilize it? That is the question. All right, so let's jump into your read, baby. Moving these down. So your theme for the first half of the year, or the first quarter of the year, is the lizard. And the lizard comes down to the number 23. Oh, I didn't give you your numbers. So I was talking about your numbers are 128. So let me see what the 128 stands for. That means the more you keep your mind and body filled with positive energies, the more the gateways of abundance open widely for you. What you think will happen, all right? So it's like you have a lot of manifestation energy. The number 128 comes down to the number 11. A very beautiful number. You could be dealing with finding some really strong soulmates, okay? Materializations coming in, that 1111 number. And then 11 comes down to the 2, which is like partnerships, friends, contracts, work partners. So you have the ability to manifest exactly what you want this year, okay? So we have the lizard coming in with the number 23, which comes down to the number 5. And this is about abundance, sensuality, fertility, and pleasure. And that lizard is coming through no matter what you do. It's time to celebrate and enjoy what you have, as well as what's coming into your life. And lizard signals a time of abundance and how it's going to come in through a mindset. So you can't be focused on lack. It's about focused on the abundance, all right? Now, remember to find the things that give you sensual pleasures, whether it be a bath, a nice glass of wine, or your favorite music. But when lizard shows up, it means abundance and luxuries are on the way. And you got lizard twice, all right? Now, imagine it's coming in, and it's coming in as a warning, as what to leave in 2018. So I'm going to tell you this, Aquarius, you've been putting off your blog, you've been putting off your website, you've been putting off your business, baby. And the universe saying, look, stop praying about it. It's time for it to happen. It's time to step up, rope the moon, and let's do it. All right? Now, how to do it? It's the end of an era. It's the end of procrastination, Aquarius. It's the end of saying, well, I would be happy if, oh, I need this, oh, I need that. It's just going to be doing it, all right? You're just going to put your mouth and your back into it, all right? I know that probably didn't sound appropriate. I was going to say something else, but that's how it came out. So let's bless our deck. Saints, do bless this cards for Aquarius. All right, rolled a 5 for you guys. I am cutting the deck, and I have decisions, 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 and double 2. So 22, right? So the number 2 is about partnerships. And so we're having partnerships, dualities. We're having decisions on letting people take the control. We need to regain control. We need to make a choice. We need to make a decision. All right? So show me the energy for January. Here's January. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Show me the energy for February. 7 of Arrows upright. Ha-ha. March. Show me the energy for March. Whew, okay. Overall energy, I feel like this is you. This could be you and your mama. It could be you and a partner. But something's going on where there's a lot of indecision towards the beginning of the year, okay? Let me catch my breath. So, in January, on the 6th, Uranus goes direct 28 degrees in Aries. Venus enters into Sag on the 7th. On the 20th, the Sun enters into your beautiful sign, Aquarius. And on the 21st, the full moon lunar eclipse, 0 degrees Leo. And you better tune into Instagram because me and Virg, the astrologer, going live on the 20th talking about Leo full moon action, baby. And on the 24th, Mercury enters into Aquarius. Whew. So, we're going to have a little bit of some instability. Some of y'all may be moving. Some of y'all might have been shaken up over like everything that's been going on. Because the first half of the year is telling you to remember how you want abundance. It's also telling you to stop procrastinating. So I want to see who can help with this 4 of Pentacles. What's going to help with the 4 of Pentacles? Is it the tarot? We're going to go back to the tarot. So I feel like it's you getting over something that really hurt you. Okay? Because we have the Star. You and your element, putting your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes. There's that number 7 again because we have the 7 stars in the back. And then we have this beautiful star of Venus right here in the front. And so the star is coming and it's telling you, pouring out all that you have in something that brought you pain, okay? At one time it hurt you, but it's your, I feel like it's your goals, all right? You have these goals, you have these dreams, you have these wishes, and you want them to come true, but it's like, we gotta get through this 3 of Arrows energy to get to that 4 of Arrows so that we can accomplish it, because we're feeling a little bit unstable in January, okay? So a lot of times, and I'm gonna tell you, be careful if you're signing contracts, reread it, make sure that you're being treated very fairly, okay? So please don't get discouraged if not every month is a wonderful and great. These are only to talk about energies that you can or could experience, okay? However, when we know what's coming, we know how to better deal with things. This isn't like laid out in stone. So don't think like, oh shit, January is gonna suck. No, it's not. You have the star that overrides this pain. So it feels like whatever you're doing, if you're going online and you're doing an online business or you're doing something like that, this is going to be one of those months to really push through for it. And it might be an act of love or an act of, it's going to be a lot of work with that 3 of arrows, right? Now, in February, on the 3rd, Venus enters into Capricorn. The 4th, we have a new moon in your sign. The 10th, Mercury enters into Pisces. The 18th, Sun enters into Pisces. And on the 19th, another full moon in Virgo, 0 degrees. Now remember, we had the 0 degree Cancer full moon in December. In Leo, January, February, Virgo, March, and Libra. So we have these 4 powerful 0 degrees, new beginnings. What are you going to do with it? In February, you have the 7 of arrows coming through, and I feel like you're just like, you know what, let's go. You're going to be like, let's get out of here. We got all that we needed to know, and now we're going to move forward. It's like, we are not waiting anymore, Aquarius. You are ready to do it. Let's get some guidance on the 7 of arrows. And I feel like this is with decisions and communication with all these arrows going on. Right. How many came out? Do not ignore the red flags that you're seeing. If there's a partner or somebody who's trying to partner with you, okay, and you're just not feeling it, those red flags, those intuitive nudges that you're getting, and that's why it's going to be really important to be balanced this year, Aquarius. Pay attention. Do not sign that contract if it does not feel right. Pray about it, reach out to your guides, and tell that person to wait, okay? Because I feel like the reason why it's not going the way that you want it to go is because you kind of feel something's wrong. The thing is, Aquarius, you always feel it, and then you second guess yourself. So it's going to be highly important for you to pay attention to those nudges in the beginning of the year. Now, in March, we have the Mercury retrograde on the 5th, 6th new moon in Pisces. On the 20th, the Sun enters in the beautiful sign of Aries. And on the 20th, we also have a full moon in Libra at 0 degrees. The 28th, Mercury goes direct. And we have a spirit guide here. It's not that we're not listening to them, but we may not understand the message. All right? And with message in the bottle, sometimes we're unable to see it, because it's an illusion. So for me, the way that I'm kind of looking at this is, don't get preoccupied with all the reasons why you don't think it can happen. You keep fighting for it, you keep doing it, and you're going to meet the right people that are going to push you through it, okay? So what's going to help with this illusion? Things are not as they appear. So be sure to get more information, okay? I have the 6 of arrows reversed here. So I'm going to tell you to really watch your health. Like, it's going to be really important for you to pay attention to how you're taking care of yourself. And I do feel something about a loved one for some reason. Stomach. Lots of yellows coming through with those cards, and I'm looking at the yellows. Even though there's more cards, the yellows are popping out to me. So I feel like in March, just kind of take it really easy. Don't push so hard. Don't push to the point to where you feel like it's going to fall apart. Let's see what we got here. So I'm going to tell you, like, check on your mom. And if you're a mom, check on yourself. Check on your mom and your mom's mom. But for whenever I see Mother Earth, this is about getting really grounded. Really, really grounded, getting very connected and being mindful. I'm going to tell you also, some of you guys might be creating products that are going to be going worldwide. You're going to be starring worldwide, that kind of energy. Focus on your grounding energy, and that will assist you with the illusion, okay? Because remember, we have to get into alignment. So now we are moving into the second half of the year, which will be April, May, and June. And your theme for April, May, and June, protection, never-ending story, and Black Panther. What? I'm like out of breath, Aquarius. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I've had too much caffeine or what, because I'm trying to stay awake for everything I got to do, but I'm like out of breath. This might be one of those years that you're going to feel rushed to get your product out there, rush to achieve, rush to be the one who does for everybody. Don't rush. Take your time and breathe. Okay, so the thing here with protection being your theme and with everything that's going down, this comes again to the number 22. So this is the second time the number 22 is coming out for you, which comes down to a 4, right? Which is all about your groundwork. This is telling you you're safe and protected. Honor your integrity. Speak with your truth. It all matters. Your patience is going to be challenged, especially with never-ending story right there, right? So the Knight is asking you to stand guard and be firm on your beliefs and actions. You got to know what you're standing up for to have faith in it, right? Focus your energy on how you can improve the situation as opposed to what's going against you. Show gratitude and move forward. Also be very careful at work not to engage in any yada 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 boo boo, okay? That whole water cooler conversation may not need to happen, all right? Because this is usually you've been a victim of slander or corporate backstabbing or gossip. And in the year of the 3, everybody want to talk, all right? So be very aware that you need to stand in your integrity and stand in your peace during these 3 months so that you don't get hindered off of your path is what I'm kind of getting. So what to kind of stop is this never-ending story action that's going on. And this is like, look at her. She's sick and tired of being sick and tired no matter what she does. And this is like, get out of people's drama, Aquarius. Don't let them bring the drama to you. You have to stay focused on your dreams, your passions, your goals, your family, whatever you're putting together. Because I feel like people are just coming to you like, hey, I had a problem at work today. Can I talk to you? No. Change the conversation. So you were saying, how do I change the conversation without sounding like a jerk? Because you're the do-gooder of the zodiac, right? So in a situation when somebody wants to vent or complain, allow a space and time for that, and then reorganize the conversation. Well, how would you prefer it to be? How would you know it's improving? What can you just simple questions to kind of get the conversation from going down, down, down to kind of being empowering for the person and for yourself, okay? Because this is their monkey and their circus. This is their drama. It's not yours. So that has to stop. Like, that has to eventually stop if you're running into these people who are abusing of your energy and abusing of your time, your money, and taking your eyes off of your prize, okay? Now, how to move forward. It's follow your passion with the Black Panther. And I love this card because she's just so regal. This is strength. This is clarity. And this is solitude. You might have to pull back from something so that you can go and work on your passion. Go and work on what it is that you truly love. All right. So let's see what's coming in for the next 3 months. And as I cut the deck, be very aware that if you do not trust your intuition, the Tower is a possibility. All right, so let's see what's going on in April. We got the King of Pentacles, Emperor reversed in May. April, May. Oh, come on. May. June. Overall energy, you're going to find your courage. It has to be with something with work because the 3 of Pentacles is right there, or something that's going to take work, and lots of communication, being blessed by your spirit guides, okay? So if you have the courage to do the work, it's going to work out. Now, on the 5th of April, we have a new moon in Aries. On the 10th, Jupiter retrograde in Sag. 19th, another full moon. I think it said Libra's 29 degrees. And on the 20th, Sun enters into Taurus. 24th, Pluto retrograde. The 29th, we have a Pluto retrograde. So let's think about that. We have a Jupiter retrograde. That's huge. Pluto retrograde and a Saturn retrograde all in the same month. And we have this King of Pentacles coming in. Now, if I'm looking at this, I'm going to say stand your ground and be very grounded, because there's going to come an energy that's going to come through. It's going to be my way or the highway, and you're going to feel very restricted. However, courage is needed for these next 3 months because I feel like you're really pushing something through. So let's see what this King has for us. And I think someone's getting a raise. Someone's getting a promotion. Someone's getting information. And I'm going to tell you, do not engage in that conversation by the water cooler. Okay? And don't go to that happy hour if those people are going to be talking smash, because you have 2 kings in the month of April. This is a promotion. This is a raise. This is a highlight. This is something good for you. But you have, you got to cut out the Bopsy twins back there. You got to cut out loopsy and oopsy who wants to go and talk trash all the time. That has to stop. And I feel like it's going to try to follow you to kind of deflect you from your dreams, okay? So let's see how we're going to work with their energy. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go with this deck. There. Ha! How do we work through April's energy? Don't do nothing. You just sit there and look pretty or sexy. Either one it goes. You just sit there and look really good. If these are suitors coming in or if this is job offers, there's really not much you can do but sit there and bask in the essence of the beauty of your spirit, your soul, your grace. Remember, you're the swan. It's just you're going to say, you can look, but you cannot touch, baby. All right? So April is your time to shine. April looks good for you. Even though we're going through all these retrogrades, you might be interested in looking to see where this Jupiter retrograde falls in your chart to kind of give you an idea where the abundance might come in or where there might be a blessing or a little expansion coming in for you. But the fact is, in April, it's telling you, sit tight, buttercup, and don't be doing the most, okay? Now, in May, we have on the 4th, the new moon in Taurus, the 6th, Mercury enters into Taurus, 15th, Venus enters into Taurus, the 18th, full moon in Scorpio, 27 degrees, and the 21st, the sun enters into Gemini. So, mucho Taurus energy going on here, stubborn vibes, maybe being a little materialistic, but this is dealing with energy that is like rough, okay? I am not a big fan of the Emperor reverse, just because, you know, I think about maybe a mean boss, somebody who's being extra pushy. So it's going to be important for you to kind of work with that energy. And you're not going to be feeling it. So I have the Queen of Arrows reversed. So I feel like this is you. And you're very indecisive. You're very upset. And I don't know what's going on, if it's at work or what's happening. But let's see how to work with that energy that's going on there. Because I feel like you're being pushed or forced into something you don't want to do. And you have purification coming through. There's something about water. You see the cup? And then look at this. And you're looking and you're watching. Well, purification is all about cleansing and clearing and getting things out. It's number 5 again. So I'm telling you, pay attention to numbers because it's going to be important because this is a karmic issue. This is going to be something from the past that you keep repeating over and over. But right now, your body, mind, and spirit need to be purified. Clear unwanted energy by focusing your emotional balance. Eat clean and nutritious food and open up your heart and soul to release old trauma. This is also cleansing of your physical space, calling on your angel or spirit guide helpers, cleaning your home and environment and workspace. And I'm going to say clean inside and out, all right? If you can be near running water, do that. It may help with the energy. But this is about a really strong sense of getting some stuff cleared, getting some stuff out on the table that needs to be expressed. Let's look a little bit more into May. I had 2 cards fly out. Just know why. Okay, this is I'm going to tell you, some of y'all are going to go clean, okay? You're going to go clean, and you're going to start digging in through a book or an old picture book. The answers are going to pop out. Or you're going to pick up a book, and it's just going to give you what you need. But you need to know why you're doing what you're doing. And look, it's 31. It comes to the number 4. 4 is foundational. Some of y'all may be working on a book. Clean up your space so you can get rid of that mental block that you think you're having, that creativity block that you're having. For those of you who are creating a business, it's time for you to call on your guides so that you can clear your space, clear your mind, and the ideas can come on down, all right? Now, in June, we have on the 3rd, a new moon in Gemini, 12 degrees. Full moon in Sag, 25 degrees. Saturn sextile Neptune on the 18th. The 21st, Neptune retrograde into Pisces. And Sun enters into Cancer. So with that Sun entering into Cancer, we're going to feel a little bit restricted, maybe in communication, restricted in expressing ourselves, that we have all of this. And some of y'all, I feel, are like going to be carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders this month. So let's see how to work with this energy in June. I have quite a few cards coming out, and I think I'm going to use all of them. Some of y'all are going to decide to not sign the contract, decide not to move forward, and decide to cut ties with somebody. Justice will be served. If you are in a court situation, this will be the month that things start to clear up. This will be the month that things start looking better because we cleared the space. And some of y'all are just going to decide against like signing with somebody and you're going to go by yourself. Look at those twos, 2, 2, 2. Symbolic of somebody trying to lie, cheat, or steal to you, okay? You're not going to have to do anything but worry about what you want. That means you ain't got to go look for anything, Aquarius, because I know you are like the FBI of everything. Whenever I need to find the lowdown on anybody, I call my Aquarian friends who can search and find anything in the drop of a dime. You're not going to have to do that. It's all going to come to you. The more you meditate, the more you pull back, and the more that you focus on your goal, that's when your answers are going to appear. But some of y'all will be cutting ties with what's restricting you. Justice will be served and you will be moving forward. All right? This moves us into the theme for July, August, and September. Why I got so many cards over here? Okay, I don't think that was supposed to be there. I was like, that's way too many cards. Let's see. We have the theme for July. Look at that. And there's something about you guys eating clean this year. I don't know if you guys are going to change your diet, but this is a third card that talks about watching your diet. So pay lots of attention to what you're eating and drink lots and lots of water this year. I feel like maybe stomach issues or something like that, digestion, things of that nature. Now, divine consciousness is coming through for you. It is the number 11. Again, I'm telling you, 11s, 2s, and 4s are really strong for you. And 5, just to let you know. But this is about an awakening, opening your mind to new possibilities. You're experiencing a lot of spiritual awakenings. You're feeling like things are being shaken off. Archangel Gabriel supervises these transitions as you become connected in mind, body, and spirit. Being connected will help you align with your divine purpose. You're encouraged to meditate and to remove yourself from all the drama, gossip, and physical issues. I'm telling you, that is going to be an issue this year. You're going to have to shut that shit down. Whether you have to walk away from some friends who do nothing but bitch and complain, and I know I'm cursing a lot and I'm sorry, but it's that kind of energy that you just cannot be around, even if it's me, all right? So be kind to yourself, eat good, drink well, get plenty of rest, because that's how you're going to get a lot of your answers. So even journaling would assist during this time because you're going to get a lot of downloads. And you see that self-employment right there? That is what your goal is. That's almost like what we're moving towards. That's how we're trying to get. Some of y'all are going to become self-employed during this time. All right? And something to stop is being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, it's almost like being a fly on the wall, because Aquarius, I swear you're just going to always be in that spot. Be very aware of what you say and how you say it, because there's a weasel around you. There's someone who's always squeezing into your energy, always trying to give you the lowdown and the gossip, and you were probably in a wonderful, great mood, and then all of a sudden, here they come. And this is what has to stop. Whether we have an energetic hold on it and we ask to be covered in a bubble of light, but something has to happen, because it feels like this drama and this gossip is just like coming at you, and it's just a distraction to keep you from your dream. I'm telling you, a lot of Aquarians will be putting out new works. I don't know, you might be an artist, you might be you might do YouTube videos, you might do a blog. It's just your energy, sun, moon, or rising. You want to be self-employed, and that is your goal. Don't let the dramas bring you down. All right, so let's see what's going on for the next month. So creativity feels a little slow, all right? Now, in July, we have a new moon total solar eclipse in Cancer, 10 degrees. Venus enters into Cancer. Mercury retrograde on the 4 degrees Leo on the 7th. On the 8th, Chiron retrograde in 5 degrees Aries. 16th, full moon partial lunar eclipse in the 24 degrees of Capricorn. On the 22nd, the sun enters into Leo. 27th, Venus enters into Leo. Then we have the new moon in Leo at 8 degrees. And then Mercury goes direct on the 31st, okay? Now, this is like the third king in your read. So you're having like really, like you're getting very recognized, okay? Throughout this year, you're going to be very much recognized. Don't get hung up. Some of y'all might be meeting some love or meeting a partnership this quarter. Y'all are walking away from one, and some of y'all are getting married during this time. It's pretty. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, sorry. So July, we have the King of Wands coming in. I'm going to tell you, you better go get what you want to get and go do it. This is that don't stop, get it, get on top. You know, this is all you. And this is that Leo energy coming in. So either you're going to meet somebody who lights a fire under your bottom, or you're going to be lighting a fire under yourself. And this is passion, this is joy, and this is moving forward. All right, let's see what this king has for you. This king is here to help you get over some regrets of courage and regrets of feeling overpowered and regrets of looking in the past too much. Okay? This king is coming in to help bring new energy. And this could even just be you for yourself bringing in new energy. All right? So trust the downloads that you're getting. Lady Venus is coming in, and Venus was in what sign? It enters into Leo on the 27th. You may be getting so many downloads that you have a lot of headaches, your ears hurt, and you have a lot of pressure, okay? During those times that you're having a lot of pressure in your ears and in your head, I'm going to recommend lots of salt baths, clearing your energy, and rest, which is something different than what you're used to, but rest is necessary as you move forward. Now, in August, we have the wheel reversed, right? And the wheel reversed is going away from the Eight of Pentacles. Almost like he's like, no, we're not ready for that. We're not ready for that. Now, in August, on the 11th, we have Jupiter going direct, 14 degrees Sag, Mercury entering into Leo, and a Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Now, Uranus retrograde, guys, y'all be ready for just like anything, okay? Because Uranus is spontaneity. On the 15th, a full moon in Aquarius, 23rd, Sun enters into Virgo, and then we have a new moon in Virgo, 6 degrees. Now, this wheel is significant to a change of energy. Now, we had the king coming in trying to change things for us, trying to bring us new things, but now we have this wheel, almost like we might be going back in the past and thinking about things, right? So, we have loss. So there is something, there's a loss coming in, and then you have your healer guides coming in again with the number 5. Pay very close attention in August that whatever it is, there's people trying to come and offer a helping hand. You see the hands that are coming in, and they're almost like, hey, let us help you. It's not a complete loss, all right? It's not over. But we might hit like a pitfall. We might hit a wall in August. So let me see who can help. Okay, what can help Aquarius in the month of August? Soul's journey. Just know that everything happens for a reason, and you're going to get to where you need to be. This is one of these karmic times. I'm telling you, if you see Lady Venus, she's kind of bringing you messages, then there's a loss that's coming. But we also know that the wheel can't keep going in one direction all the time. It will eventually go another way. I think you will be moving on to another job, another place, something of that nature, because I see you walking towards something better. All right? Now, in September, kind of a mild month, but Saturn does go go direct on the 18th. However, we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed, and there's still 2 people in this card. So I feel like this is one of those months where whoever you're working with, and I just kind of feel like you're just gonna have a rough time at work. Not so much in love, but more in work, okay? And it could be because you're getting promotions or you're getting recognized, and so people are becoming jealous of you, okay? Let me see what time it is. Okay, we're okay. What does the Eight of Pentacles want Aquarius to know? Oh, really? 3 cards come out? The Nine of Pentacles reversed. So I kind of feel like what's going to happen is they told you, oh, we're going to promote you, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to give you this, and then you're like gung-ho, ready to go, and then it's like a bust, all right? Or something that you really worked hard at just didn't come through the way you thought it was going to come through. What can help? So we're going to be working with forgiveness, love, and peace, letting go of the desire to be right, choosing peace. This could be with your mother. This could be with another female at work. But this is like, man, I'm not even going to argue with you. I'm not going to fight with you. I'm just going to move forward. And doesn't mean that you're being the weaker person. It just means, for instance, like, is this really worth it? Is this argument really worth it? Because there's some people that you meet along the way, right? They're not all for you. Not everyone can be great. Not everyone can do that, because in that time they're helping you learn a lesson and you're helping them learn a lesson. And in this situation in September, you're going to make a decision to release the argument, to stop playing into it. And remember, you had protection the previous 3 months. I think it was in the second half of the year. If you protect yourself, I believe you're going to kind of like not find yourself in the situation, because remember, this is just energy. This can always be changed by the way we move. We have free will. In this situation, the prayer is really needed, the meditation is really needed, but this is dealing with somebody who does not want to change. All right, that's their choice. You're going to decide to move forward. All right, now moving into the last part of October, November, and December. It looks a lot better. You're like, ew, all this good stuff and then bad stuff and then good stuff. Well, that's life, baby. If we didn't have the bad, we wouldn't appreciate the good. And if we didn't have the good, we wouldn't know that it was bad, right? Now, October, November, and December, your theme is intimacy. And intimacy could be a spiritual relationship, intimacy, and where you really feel like someone's really in tune with the way that you are, the way that you feel, right? However, I do believe that towards the end of the year, it's going to be about relationships, because intimacy isn't just like wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, I done seen what you got, baby. But this is like, I feel so close to you. I've never felt this way. I can be exactly who I am. I can express myself and I feel safe with you, right? So all that work that we were putting in, maybe that loss brought in an opportunity for the door to open for someone else to come in, right? However, what we're leaving is cardinal energy, and that is the cardinals are very monogamous, okay? They ain't trying to be with all kinds of birds. They've got their one partner and they good. So we're getting rid of the non-monogamous issue. We're getting rid of somebody who is coming in and out. We're getting rid of this person or this job that isn't being true to us, and we're going to work on our relationship dynamics, okay? And this can go in a relationship, love relationship. This could be at work. This could be at the home. But there is going to be a shift in your presence that you're going to feel that you can be yourself again. You're going to be like, whoa, I feel a lot better. Things feel smoother and I can relax towards the end of the year. And please don't think, oh, this year is going to suck. It's not going to suck. You have promotions coming in. You have friendships coming in. But the lesson is alignment and staying in your truth. Okay? Now, let's see what's going on. I'm going to say, let's bless the deck. I feel like we need to bless the deck again. Damn. Okay. So, we may be getting rid of a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but we are making a decision about that. All right? In October, we have the 3rd. Pluto goes direct. Mercury enters into Scorpio. Venus enters into Scorpio. Full moon in Aries, 20 degrees. And the sun enters into Scorpio on the 23rd. Mercury retrograde on the 31st, okay? And, ooh, Aquarius. That's all I can say, big baby. Look at these cards. I think somebody's going to fall in love. Yeah. Woo. About damn time. We got some good stuff over here. So, October, like I was saying, full moon in Aries, 20 degrees. The 23rd, sun enters into Scorpio. The 31st, another damn dirty Mercury retrograde. However, we are ready to start over. No more looking back. We've wiped the slate clean and we're moving forward. And we're making the right decision and we're communicating effectively and we're going. And I kind of feel like this is you leaving behind the drama. This is you leaving behind things that no longer serve you. October is a good year to start, good time to start something new. And I said it. Time is on your side. Move forward. It's the number 3 again. Keep going. Don't stop. It's almost like someone's saying they're like gifting you your time back. Like, here you go. If we're gonna start over, we're gonna do it differently. Let's not stop this time. Let's keep going. Now, in November, we have Venus entering into Sagittarius, full moon in Taurus on the 19th. I mean, on the 12th. Mercury goes direct the 20th, the 26th, new moon in Sag, 27th, new Neptune goes direct. And then we have either love coming in because of the intimacy, and I feel almost like a soulmate connections coming in for you, Aquarius. It's about time. It's about time. You've been fighting a long time for this. You're like, nope. We're going. The song that comes into my head is Get Out of My Head. Get into my car. I don't know why. I think it's because he's got the head in his hand. But this has been a relationship that you have been fighting for, you have been looking for, and now finally it's yours. Are you going to make the right decision? Are you going to do this? Are we doing this? I don't know. What energy do they need? You're going to decide to pull back from a situation that was dead and it's going to be revived. And I'm telling you, this is a very generalized read. It could be in a relationship with a lover, with a family member, with a job. But you're going to pull back. You're going to see things differently, okay? There's a contradiction. There's a different perspective that you're getting. And you're going to make the right decision, okay? And you're going to speak your truth because I almost started coughing. With that being said, you're going to pull back, make the right decision, and some of y'all may be traveling a lot there at the end of December or at the beginning of December. There's going to be a lot of travel, lots of communication, long distance relationship probably, okay? A lot of going back and forth for some. Now, in December, Jupiter enters into Capricorn on the 2nd. On the 8th, Jupiter squares Chiron. The 12th, full moon in Gemini. Chiron goes direct also. 21st, Sun enters in Capricorn. And on the 26th, we have the new moon annular solar eclipse in Capricorn, 4 degrees. So lots of intense energy there at the end of the year, and you are ready to go. You ain't playing, baby. You got this. Eight of Wands. What does Aquarius need to know? Be you. Pull back. Don't tell everybody what you're doing, okay? Just do it. And I almost feel like some of y'all may be going back to school, graduating from school, because I feel like it's that really nice building again, but this time the building's a lot closer and like you're about to go in, you're about to communicate. Some of y'all will be speaking on a large platform. It's almost like she's getting ready to go up there to go talk. Like it's like a podium, not a platform. So some of y'all who may have started your business may be launching new products. You might be on the forefront of things, but this is really auspicious energy. And it's like be ready, do your research, and speak up, okay? Because that 8 of Wands is a lot of action, lots of talk. Let's see what guide will help you with that. Okay, what do they need in December? I'm telling you, 2020 is like, I think we're like building up all this like good stuff for 2020. I can't wait to do those reads. Yep, you're gonna be speaking. Look at this. Here's the communication. Bam! Speaking. Everything that you have been caterpillarizing yourself out of, I made that word up, you are about to present it to the world. This is you saying, here I am, this is my product, I've come so far, I'm moving forward. This is also where you should get a mentor, someone to help you. Some of you, I'm telling you, some of y'all are just gonna be receiving lots of like messages and downloads this year. Flowers, butterflies, quarters, dimes, nickels, number sequences, definitely number sequences, because you get 555 a lot, 222, 444 in this read, and it's very strong. So I feel like your guides are bringing you these ideas. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities all year long. Keep that journal. Really pay attention to what you're eating and drinking this year, Aquarius. It's going to be really important for you to stay clear-minded as you move forward. Whew! So that is your read. Overall energy will be temperance. Be very patient with yourself and grounded because you are growing from the Ace of Pentacles, baby. And by the end of the year, you'll be a damn dirty tree. What? All right, so let's look at your energy. In health. Why do I have, okay, there it is. I'm like, why do I have so many cards here? In health, I have Wolfenite. And this is like feeling cycles and integrating. So the powerful energies of the stone, make sure that you're in touch with all of your feelings. There's no hiding and no repressing. It's especially powerful for those who have begun a spiritual journey. It supports magical endeavors and heals negative religious experiences. It opens us up to understanding the greater cycles of life and death.
Wolfenite works with the reproductive cycles in the body, especially alleviating menstrual disorders and change, and it promotes the balance of female hormones. Now, drawing this card signifies a need to identify those with whom you have a soul contract with. Go beyond the needs of the ego and work at a spiritual level. I'm telling you, that's who you're cutting out this year. The contract is over, and it's came out throughout your read. Only you will know who it is. And as you progress in the year and you start processing it and receiving the downloads and receiving those intuitive messages that you're going to be receiving, Aquarius, whatever has to be cut, do it lovingly and you will have no regret. All right? Because we're not meant to hold on to everybody all the time. What goes with that card is lizard again. So paying attention to your dreams and visions. Y'all have to look at him. He is like straight cold chilling, right? So I feel like part of your health is going to be for you to sleep more. Not to sleep like excessively, but when you sleep, you really, really rest. All right? Pay attention to your dreams as you go through this year. When it comes to love, you are going to be meeting someone that you just know during the retrograde. Probably the stars are going to align, baby. And you're just going to know this person is going to have a very significant part in my life. And I am so ready for this to happen. Another thing is you've gotten the lizard twice. So abundance is yours this year for the taking if you follow your dream. Okay? Don't get caught up in the gossip. Now, when it comes to finances, you are breathing in new life. Wake up. Those dreams, those intuitive messages that you're receiving, they're coming for a reason, and they're coming so that you can live your most prosperous life. All right? Pay attention to dreams and visions. You have a new life, and you already know it with that deep knowing. All right? So that is your read, Aquarius. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please feel free to hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com. I don't know what sign will be next, but they soon will be coming out. I go on vacation on Friday, so I'll have a little bit more time to make videos. Also, I have already booked up all of December, guys. I won't be able to book any live readings until the 5th of January. So go ahead and start, sending in those requests now so that we can get you on the calendar and get those things lined up. So big, big hugs. Be safe. Happy New Year. Hang out with me in 2019 and let's do it big, big baby. Love you.